Hey yo, a full-time comic book nerd here, and I want to talk about some recent reads. Cause I just recently read The Hunger and the Dust, bro. This joint was fire. This is a dope fantasy series, and it was done very well. Very similar to things like Lord of the Rings. Like if you love Lord of the Rings like me, I think you will definitely love this. It has the elements like orcs and humans in it. And it's kind of like Lord of the Rings to where, like the elves, the dwarfs, and the humans came together to fight a bigger threat. You feel me? Like they put past their differences and was like, hey, there's a bigger threat and we can deal with our differences later. This book is very much like that. But in this one, the humans and the orcs are working together to stop this huge threat. Now let's go through some of the pages. Not only is the story great, but the artwork was great, bruh. I believe in some of these more fantasy action comics, like the artwork has to be good, especially the fight scenes to go along with it and kind of set the tone. This definitely does that. But this book isn't all about the action. This story, much like Lord of the Rings, follows a bunch of different characters, all centered around like this war and this battle that's going on. But as you start to meet and learn some of the different characters, the main characters in the book, you really start to feel for their characters and get to know their motivations, and you kind of get to like them. Like much like Lord of the Rings, where like a lot of people have their favorites. My favorite in Lord of the Rings was Legolas, and a lot of people's is Aragorn or Gimli, you feel me, or Frodo. When people read this book, I feel like everyone will probably have a different favorite character that they're following in the story. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but she's my favorite character. Also, this he's funny. He's the poet of the story, man. I like him. But this book is very character driven, and it just has a great story. And you know I like action, but the one thing about this book, it's not overloaded with action. It's not like a crazy amount of action. The action comes at very good points. They build up to the action scenes, which is great. Like this scene that I'm showing y'all right now, the build up to get to this point was dope. And like when it actually got to like this fight scene, I was like, yeah, this is tough. But y'all know I like to talk about these books without showing y'all too much, so y'all can experience these books for yourselves. But this was a very dope book. I actually got it when I was setting up a table at Capital Comics, and the owner was telling me about this book, and he said it was really good. The issue 2 was the one I saw on the shelves, and then I got issue 1. But I'm definitely going back for issue 2 because this was a great book. And I'm telling you, if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, fantasy, you feel me, sorcery, this is a book for you. And this was definitely dope. I could see this easily becoming like an animated series or something like that. Like stuff like if you ever read like the Dragon Prince, I could see something like that, like this being something similar to that, like on Netflix or something. So check out The Hunger and the Dust, bro. Volume 2 I believe is out right now, so I gotta get that. But check out The Hunger and the Dust.